Components. In function points uses several different components, and I'm going to introduce all 5 components right now for function point counting at a high level. There's external inputs, or an EI. There's external outputs, or an EO. External queries, which is known as an EQ. An internal logical file, or an ILF. External interface file, or EIF. If you have not done so, I would encourage you to download and print a quick reference card, which is available as part of this training. All the components are rated as low, average, or high, then valued. For example, this is the complexity table for the external input. Now it looks a little cumbersome that you have to know all these data elements and files, but as you learn function point counting, I guarantee you it goes pretty quick. But just so you get familiar with the table, across all the tables, across the diagonal of all the tables, it's rated as average. In the upper left-hand quadrant, it's low, and in the bottom right-hand quadrant is the rating of high. All the tables have the same characteristics. Function points is based upon this traditional idea of complexity, that 1-to-1 is not as complicated as 1-to-many. Many-to-1 is very similar to 1-to-many, and then many-to-many is more complex than many-to-1 or 1-to-1. So there's an increasing level of complexity. All 5 of these components are rated as low, average, and high. For example, external inputs are valued at 3, 4, and 6, and I'll get into a lot of details about external inputs and rating external inputs in that section. External inquiries are rated as 3, 4, and 6. External outputs are rated as 4, 5, and 7. External interface files is 5, 7, and 10. And internal logical files is 7, 10, or 15. Again, it seems a little complex and cumbersome to rate these, but I guarantee you as you learn the ideas of function points, it's pretty simple to count function points. So components, that sums up the components, and each section you can jump around and learn about each individual section if you want to, but that's the 5 components.